morning, students. Today we'll discuss how to find the cube root of a cube number through estimation only. You don't have to find the prime factorization. If a proper perfect cube is there, then just by estimation also you can find the cube root. Let's take an example. 8,57,375. Right? 8,57,375. Now for this, what we will do, we'll make the group first from the back as we used to make in the square roots. So there will be two groups, 857 and 375. Now yesterday I told you to learn the cubes till 20. So if you have learned the cubes till 20, you have to think that which number has the cube less than this. Now the number is 857. So which number has the cube less than this? Now you know that 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64, 5 cube is 125, 6 cube is 216, 7 cube is 343, 8 cube is 512, 9 cube is 729. So as we are making the group of 3 numbers only, so you can get the cubes out of these 9 only, right? So learn these 9 cubes and just see that which cube is less than 857. It is just 729, and 729 is the cube of 9. So we'll have the first number as 9. Okay? And for the last group, you have to see the units digit. Okay? The units digit is 5. The units digit is 5. For which number you get the unit digit 5? For which number's cube you get the unit digit 5? You get the unit digit 5 for 5 only. So your number will be 95. Right? So this is how you have to do the estimation. Once again I am repeating, cube root of this number if you have to find, you will start forming the groups of 3. First this group from the back and then this. Then look at the group from the back first. From the back you have to see the group. This number is 375. You have to see the units place of this group. Units place is 5. Now think of the number. Where do you get the units place in cube of any number? You get the cube units place 5 in the cube of 5 only. So your answer will be, at one place will be 5. Right? And then you have to look for the another group. Another group you have to see that which perfect cube less than this number is there. So less than this number, perfect cube is 729. And it is the cube of 9. So as you have to find the cube root, your answer will be 9595. Right? So one more question we can have. If I take the number 19683. 19683. The number is, this is question number 2, first part I am discussing. Now again I have to frame the groups from the back. So these will be 2 groups. First we have to decide for the units place. Number is 683. For which cube you get the number 3? In which cube you get the number 3? You get the cube at the place at the number 343. Right? And it is a cube of 7. So units place will be 7. Right? Now the number is 19. You have to think of the number. You think of the perfect cube which is less than 19. It is 8. And 8 is the cube of 2. So here the number will be 2. So answer is 27. If you are finding its cube root, answer is 27. So this is how you have to find the cube root of a given number through estimation. Right? Now moving on to the other examples. Example number 2. Example number 2 of your book is, by what smallest number should 18252 be multiplied so that the product becomes a perfect cube, and also find the cube root of the product. This type of question we have done earlier also, it is same. So you have to find the smallest number by which it should be multiplied. Start dividing. 2 nines are, 2 ones are, 2 twos are, and 6 are. And divide again. 2 fours are, 2 fives are, 2 sixes are, 2 threes are. So this is an odd number, we'll divide by 3. 3 ones are, 3 fives are, 3 twos are, 3 ones are. Again by 3. 3 fives are 15, 3 zeros are, and 3 sevens are. Again by 3. 3 ones are 3, 20. 3 sixes are, and 9. So 169, it goes only by 13. You know it is the square of 13. So 13 13s are, and 13 ones are. Now when you make the grouping, you can see that just one group is there of 3. Right? The 2 is not having a group, and 13 is also not having a group. And in multiplication I told you what you have to see, that what is required. Multiplication में हमें क्या देखना होता है कि हमें क्या चाहिए. हमें क्या और चाहिए, 1 2 और 113 और चाहिए. Right? So you will write like this. Cube root of 18252 is equal to cube root of 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 13 into 13. Right? What is required? 1 2 and 113 is required. Right? These are required. So 26 is the smallest number to be multiplied. 2 into 13 is 26. 26 is the smallest number to be multiplied. Right? And you have to find the cube root of the product also. So what will be the cube root? If these two numbers will also be there, then the cube root will become, so your cube root of 18252 will be 1 2, 1 3 and 113. So it will be 78. 13 2s are 26 and 3 78. Right? So this will be your answer for example number 2. Right? Again I am repeating, the number is 18252. So you have to check which smallest number will be there, by which you will be multiplying it so that the number becomes a perfect cube. We have done its prime factorization. Its prime factors are these. Now in multiplication I told you earlier also that you have to see what is required. हमें क्या चाहिए? हमें 1 2 और 113 चाहिए. So both of them will be multiplied. Answer is 26. So that means 26 is the smallest number which is to be multiplied. Now in the question it is again asked that what will be the cube root of this? Cube root of this will be that 1 2 will be there, 1 3 will be there, and 113 will be there. So it will be, when you multiply all, it will be 78. So 78 is the cube root of the product. Move on to the next example. Example number 3. Example 3 is divide 259875 by the smallest numbers so that the quotient is a perfect cube. It's same we have to find for division. So same we'll do. 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5, 48, 5 9s are 37, 5 7s are, and again 5 5s are. Again by 5, 5 1s are 5, 5 zeros are 0, 5 3s are 15, 5 9s are 45, and again 5. Again by 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 0 are 0, 5 7s are 35, and 5 9s are 45. Now odd numbers start from 3. 3 6 are 18, 27, 3 9s are 27, and 3. Again by 3, 3 2s are, 3 3s are, 3 1s are. Again by 3, 3 7s are, and again 7s are. Right? Now 77, we go by 7 like this. So when you make the pairs, one group, another group. Now what is in division? What do we see? In division we see that what is extra. Extra क्या है हमारे पास? Extra हमारे पास ये दोनों हैं. So that means 7 into 11 is equal to 77 is the smallest number to be divided. Is the smallest number to be divided. Right? Got it? In multiplication we see what is extra, what is required, and division we see what is extra. Prime factorization में हमें क्या extra दिखाई दे रहा है, वो दोनों हमने numbers लिए and we have multiplied them. Right? So this is the smallest number. So 77 is the smallest number to be divided. If you have to find its cube root, now for cube root you have to first divide these two numbers, right? 259875 and this number will be divided. After division you have to see what is the number. So first we will divide that and then we will see. So 259875 divided by 77. When you have to divide it, your answer will be 3375. Right? So cube root of 3375. Now these two were extra, so these will be removed. So it will be just, you are getting 5 and 3. So 5 and 3 will multiply. Your answer is 15. Right? So in division, whatever answer you get, smallest number, with that smallest number you will divide it. The answer will be there, which is a perfect cube. And for finding the perfect cube, whatever prime factorization you had done and wherever the groups were there, you just multiply those two numbers. So that will be your answer. Right? For example number 4. Find the cube root of minus 512. Minus 512. Now cube root, whenever you have to find of a negative integer, your answer will be negative only, that is very sure. So just find the prime factorization of 512. 256, 128, again by 2, 64, again by 2, 32, again by 2, 16, again by 2, 8, again by 2, 4, again by 2, 1. Right? So now you have to make the groups. 1, 2, and then all the groups are formed. So you will find the cube root of minus 512 is equal to minus sign and then 2 into 2 into 2, which is minus 8. So this will be your answer for example number 4. It was a simple question, so I am not explaining it again. Just you have to do the prime factorization and be very careful that if question is having a negative sign, then you have to also put the negative sign in the answer. After framing the groups, just put the negative sign. Now move on to example number 5. Example number 5, cube root of 27 into 64. Now for such questions, you don't have to multiply them, right? What we can do, whenever two numbers are there in multiplication, we just separate them. We'll write them as cube root of 27 into cube root of 64. Right? Whenever we are having two numbers in multiplication in cube root, we will not multiply them. We'll just write them in a separate cube roots. Right? Now, very simple. What is the cube root of 27? We know it is 3. What is the cube root of 64? We know it is 4, because we have already learned the cubes till 20. So 3 4s, the answer is 12. Right? So simply you can write that. Same as this example number 6. Example 6 is also somewhat same. Cube root of 125 into minus 64. Again two numbers are there, so we'll write them separately. Cube root of 125 into cube root of minus 64. Okay, what is the cube root of 125? Cube root of 125 is 5. And what is the cube root of minus 64? As it is minus, answer will be in minus only. And cube root of 64 is 4. 5 into minus 4 is minus 20. And this is your answer. Right? Now similarly for division also, if it is in division two numbers, then again you have to just take them separately. Example number 7. Cube root of 216 upon 729. Okay. Now as it is in division, again we will write them separately. Cube root of 216 upon cube root of 729. If you have not learned, then find the cube roots of both by prime factorization. You can do like this: 108, 54, 27, 9, 3 and 1. So you can see that three groups are there. So you can write it as 2 into 3. Similarly for 729 you can do the prime factorization. So I am writing it here. Let me rub it first. If you do the prime factorization of 729, divide by 3, 243, 81, 27, 9, 3, 1. So again you can see that the groups are there. So you write it as 3 into 3. So your answer will be, you can just cut 3 and 3 here. So your answer will be 2 by 3. Okay? So your answer will be 2 upon 3. Right? Now let's move on to example number 8. It is same, I am not doing it. I am moving on to example number 9. If you say, we can just, I will not show the prime factorization and I can show you example number 8 also. But I will not show the prime factorization. Example 8. It is cube root of minus 125 upon 343. So you will write it separately. Minus 125 upon 343. What is the cube root of minus 125? It is minus 5. Cube root of minus 343? 7. So this will be your answer. Right? So this was example number 8. Move on to example number 9. Example 9. The volume of a cube is 5832 meter cube. You have to find the length of its side. You have to find the length of its side. Now as volume of cube is there in the question, so you have to apply its formula. A cube is equal to 5832. Volume of a cube is A cube. So from here, if you have to find A, cube will go here and become cube root. So it is 5832 cube root. So we will do the prime factorization here and we will see what the answer will be. 2 2s are, 2 9s are, 2 1s are, 2 6s are. Again 2 1s are, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 8s are 16. Again 2 7s are, 2 2s are, 2 9s are. Now 3, 243, 381, 327, 3 9, 3 3 and 3 1. So 1, 2 and this one. 3 groups are there. So your A will be 2 into 3 into 3, which is 18. So side of a cube is 18 centimeter. Right? Again I am repeating. Volume of a cube was given. It is 5832. Now as volume of cube is there in the question, so you should know the formula of volume of a cube, which is side cube. So we can write it as A cube. So A cube is equal to 5832. Now as there is cube, so to remove this cube we have to shift this to the other side and it will become cube root. So we have to find the cube root of 5832. Do its prime factorization. You can see the prime factorization of 5832 and you can see that there are 3 groups. One of 2, one of 3 and another is also of 3. So we have written it as 2 into 3 into 3 and the cube root is removed. Right? So when you multiply it, A is 18. So side of a cube is 18 centimeters. Right? This was example number 9. Now last example, example number 10. Three numbers are in the ratio 1 is to 2 is to 3. There are 3 numbers in the ratio. So whenever something is in ratio, what do? We put x along with it. So let the numbers be 1x, 2x and 3x. Because the ratio was given 1 is to 2 is to 3. So the numbers are 1x, 2x and 3x. Now according to question, what is given? Sum of their cubes. Sum of their cubes. Sum means you have to add their cubes. So 1x cube plus 2x cube plus 3x cube. And you have to add them. Sum of their cubes is given 7776. right? You have to find the numbers. You have to find the numbers. So what we will do, first we will solve it. 1 cube is 1, x cube is x cube. 2 cube is 2 2s are 4 2s are 8 and x cube. This cube is with both the numbers, right? So 3 cube is 27, x cube is equal to 7776. So be very careful whenever you are putting the cube. You have to take the whole cube first. Whole cube means this cube is with both the numbers 1 as well as x. Now all are x cubes, so like terms, so add them. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 27, 36. So 36x cube is equal to 7776. Now shift 36 to that side. 7776 upon 36. Do the cuttings. It will be 3, 8, 8, 8 upon 18. Again you can cut 1, 9, 4, 4 upon 9. You cut it by 9. Now 18, you can straight away cut by 9. 9 2s are 18, then 9 1s are 9, 54, 16. So we have got the answer 216. That means we have got x cube is equal to 216. So we have to find x, that means it will become square root on the other side. What is the cube root of 216? You should learn it. It is 6. So your x is 6. Now you can find all the three numbers. One number is, so you can write numbers are 1 in 1x, 1 into 6, 6. 2x, 2 into 6, 12. 3x, 3 into 6, 18. So these are your three numbers in the question. Right? This was example number 10. Now all the questions of the exercise are based on these 9 examples only. First question I gave homework yesterday. The rest of the questions you will try yourself today. Okay? All these examples are also to be done in the notebook. Plus you will do all the questions. You will try all the questions because no question is different. All the questions are exactly similar to all these examples. So I have made you understand all the examples. You can do the exercise yourself today. Thank you so much.